Hello everyone, and now welcome to a game between Sock and TGW. Sock chose random and got Orc, as he is in the red colors on the top right hand side of the map. Meanwhile, TGW on the bottom left spawning as the blue Night Elf. Night Elf versus Orc in a 1v1 matchup as things are getting underway. How are things going to go down in this match? Well, Altar of Storms followed by a Barracks. It looks like it will be a single grunt early on. We'll have to see the timing on a possible War Mill to know if it's going to be Farseer or if it's going to be Blade Master. Down to the south side here, we are looking at an Altar of Elders Moonwell with an Ancient of War being built next to the shop. No surprises here so far on this 543 creep camp, which should give what I'm guessing will be a Keeper of the Grove level 2 once it is cleared. Making our way back off to the north side here, Orc Burrow will get done. We are looking at a Blade Master, so Blade Master with some grunts early on as the hero of choice. And well, I guess a Sock will be following that up with perhaps a Shadow Hunter as that second hero. Demon Hunter, however, going to be the primary hero coming in from TGW. Now remember, Sock did choose random as I mentioned earlier, and because of that, well, TGW doesn't know exactly what his opponent's race is, obviously, and with that, I'm opting to go for a Demon Hunter over that Keeper of the Grove. It doesn't look like it will be Huntresses, and we'll have to keep a close eye on what that second hero will be in this game. We're closely getting to that 2-minute mark, which, well, when all the action really begins as a peon, now looking to get in a bit of harassment here and perhaps try and engage. All right, peon gonna make its way back over. Wisps are trying to do a bit of repairing as well, and there you see a little bit of aggro taking, and that peon could end up actually getting taken down. Yeah, denied by the creeps. And now what is happening here as the Sasquatch chasing after this Demon Hunter and the Blade Master now going to be running into position again. All right, back down to the south side here. Blade Master has sold his Scroll of Town Portal, pick up a Circlet of Nobility and a Dust of Appearance, as the Demon Hunter now looks to retreat all the way back. Coming back off to the north side here, Blade Master, Dust of Appearance, Circlet of Nobility will be able to catch those those archers if they try and shadow meld and try to escape death. Both sides without any experience so far, interestingly enough, as we do see a Wisp hiding in the back here, keeping track of Sock's infrastructure. We can see a second Orc Burrow being placed down. Tech to Tier 2 has already started on both sides, as the Demon Hunter now looking to perhaps go after a couple of Orc Burrows. All right, Orc Burrows. Oh, getting body blocked. Beautiful play by Sock. Sock wanting to go after the 0 armor Burrow, which is very, very vulnerable to damage, and especially since it doesn't have fortified armor, since, well, reinforced defenses is not done, the building is under construction, and the Demon Hunter now in a bit of trouble. Sock, well, really playing, playing this Orc matchup very well, getting even a peon block in there as well, as he's forced to use a Scroll of Town Portal to make sure that the Blade Master does not get a Windwalk strike and finish off that Demon Hunter. Now, was it really worth it? I would say, the harassment definitely did not do anything useful. Demon Hunter burning through a Scroll of Town Portal while also emptying all these moon wells that, well, need to be filled back up once again if the next part of the day-night cycle is to be believed. All right, Stag gonna go ahead and move a little bit here. Blade Master, or excuse me, Demon Hunter looking to clear out of this Forest Wolf Creep camp, get to level 2. He does have evasion first, so able to avoid a bit of damage. Sock, however, not gonna allow his opponent creep in peace. There is that one wolf there as a little bit of damage now getting racked up. We are getting an Ancient of Wonders being placed down at the front door. Demon Hunter fighting against that Blade Master here. Blade Master, well, has a Circlet of Nobility. Demon Hunter has the Gloves of Haste and Evasion. I would normally give the advantage to the Demon Hunter here, but it looks as though that Grunt is really shifting things back over. Demon Hunter, however, under the benefit of fighting in front of a bunch of Moonwells, almost like fighting in front of shield batteries against a Protoss in StarCraft or StarCraft 2. So annoying to try and deal with. Coming back around, a Demon Hunter now going after the Sasquatch and the remaining Forest Troll Trapper creep camp here. There was no healing really going on. Demon Hunter will get to level 2, does have Boots of Speed, and now a Staff of Teleportation to follow it up. Mana Burn is going to be that follow-up ability as we see the Beastmaster bringing in Quill Beast inside the base of Sock. The timing on this is such that, well, these Orc Burrows could end up getting taken down. We can see Tauren Chieftain opting to go for a Tauren Chieftain over a Shadow Hunter here, interestingly enough, as damage is going to start to get added up onto the Tauren Totem and that Bestiary. Staff of Teleportation inbound as well. Demon Hunter does not have a Staff of Teleportation, does have Claws of Attack, and now this Tauren Totem will get taken out. Meanwhile, are the remaining Quill Beasts going to go after that Bestiary? Beastmaster looks like he's going to be stuck between a rock and a hard place. No, Blademaster doesn't have enough hit points to box in that Beastmaster here as the Demon Hunter with Boots of Speed trying to catch up to that Blademaster. Blademaster dangerously low on hit points, down to 122. Tauren Chieftain could try to get off a little bit of damage here as we are looking at a little bit of a squeeze once more. All right, Quill Beast continuing to poke around here. Blademaster does have a potion of healing, does not yet have a healing salve. Charging on him, ready to go. Grunts are now looking to retreat back, and I'm wondering what exactly TGW is doing with his gold. He has 500 gold and a rather small army, 23 over 50 supply, as he now goes into Druids of the Talon. The Tauren Totem was canceled, canceled or brought down, a new Tauren Totem being placed off to the side, but a Wisp may be able to spot this. Actually, quite difficult to tell. No, Wisp is not able to spot that right there, as the Tauren Chieftain, now with Endurance Aura, wanting to get either Shockwave or Stomp going. All right, Quill Beast going to end up getting easily taken down. No mana burns onto that Tauren Chieftain, as there's no reason to burn the mana off that Tauren Chieftain just quite yet. All right, more damage racking on through. Demon Hunter continuing to dive and dodge here once more. There's a little bit of heals on some low hit point units as we're looking at mastery training Druids of the Talon to be added in. Druid of the Talon adept training already started, and now that the Tree of Eternity is completed, we should be looking at mastery training there. All right, there's a Staff of Preservation for the save. Quill Beasts are just still trying to rack up damage against those Grunts. Grunts down to 182 hit points. Sock playing a beautiful game, keeping these units alive. All right, coming back down here, what is going on? Healing salve to heal back up, and this is an 8-minute game with a fair amount of engagement against the two armies, and both sides have not really leveled up their heroes. There is more level 1 heroes in this game than I've seen in quite some time, as the Ancient of War inches on through to absorb quite a bit of damage. Druid of the Talon coming in for the engagement. There's some Fairy Fire to increase the amount of damage being taken by these Forest Troll Warlords. Ancient of War being forced to absorb a large amount of damage, as well as the Clockwork Goblins from the Pocket Factory will suicide themselves onto all of these units. Level 2 on that Demon Hunter, level 1 on the Beastmaster, level 1 on the Goblin Tinker. No level up as of yet, as the armies may be engaging each other here in just a second. Tauren Chieftain also adding in a Ring of Protection. Ring of Protections generally work better on strength-based heroes, as, well, more hit points, low armor means that they will end up getting more effective hit points later on. Fairy Fire now being cast across multiple units as the Raiders are trying to go straight after those Druids of the Talon in the back before they get that mastery training going and get Cyclone. Cyclone, however, just coming online. Demon Hunter, wow, but barely staying alive right there, using that potion of healing just in time, as we are looking at shockwaves ripping through those Druids of the Talon still. Grunts absorbing quite a bit of damage. Demon Hunter does have a potion, or has that Orb of Venom as well, as this is just a one-sided battle. TGW, even with those Druids of the Talon, those mastery-trained Druids of the Talon, unable to really rack up the damage necessary. You can see a bunch of low hit point units by Sock now retreating back, and this may come down to timing. If all of these low hit point Grunts and Raiders get back up to full, they're going to rebound and really just deal too much damage and have too much of an advantage here. All right, Watchtower now looking to be placed down. Druid of the Talon trying to stand behind a Pocket Factory to stay alive. Cyclone now getting picked up here as that Pocket Factory quickly gets taken down. Ogre Mauler amongst this fight here. Druids of the Talon constantly getting felled and ensnared. 40 supply compared to 46, as the Druids of the Talon really didn't reach that critical mass that you need in order to really pull ahead and away with that victory. With that said, though, look at the number, or look at the amount of damage absorbed by all of Sock's units. Healing salves are going to go out of stock here at that Voodoo Lounge in order to heal up all of the raiders, the heroes, and those grunts. All right. Coming back through, Blade Master. Yeah, Blade Master only has a potion of healing. We could see Quill Beast trying to, well, get some poke damage onto some of those targets. There goes one. If he can hit multiple targets and then disrupt the healing, Sock would suddenly find himself in a little bit worse situation, as the units are now looking to retreat back. However, the majority of the army has been able to heal back up and get going again. Quill Beast poking the darts at the Spirit Walkers and now going after these other units as well that are still trying to heal. Coming back around, we really need to see TGW, though, do a double level up, maybe even a triple level up across all of their heroes to take that hero level advantage away from his opponent and, well, be able to do just more with his army. Forest Troll Berserker, Forest Troll Trapper left behind here. Beastmaster, not that much mana at all. Druids of the Talon has decent amount of mana here as the Blade Master tries to inch on over and, well, get forcing back again. Goblin Tinker very close to level 2. Beastmaster also very close to level 2, picking up a Scroll of Healing to try and counteract any of those shockwaves. TGW will be dealing with a level 2 shockwave here from Sock in just a moment as we're going into an engagement. There's that shockwave reaching that back line here. Ogre Mauler is in trouble. No Staff of Preservation. It quickly gets taken down as the Blade Master gets lifted up into the air just a little bit late. Grunt going to get taken down here. Still no level up as the triple heroes are not, not quite strong enough here. Are we going to see a death of a Grunt here? Blade Master or Demon Hunter going after the Grunt, taking it down. Level up on the Demon Hunter. Beastmaster also levels up as well as the Blade Master now in a little bit of a worse situation. Cyclone picking up those units. Demon Hunter trying to be in the back position, trying to slice and dice its way through. Blade Master does have Spirit Link and Fairy Fire, so reasons to have high hit points and low hit points. Beastmaster going to get taken down to 19 hit points. No, he survives with the Staff of Teleportation, getting out of a tight spot as all of those Spirit Walkers are now going to get taken down here. Fairy Dragons are here to try and Mana Flare, and with so many units up in the air, well, 9 supply worth of units just gonna get timed down. And are we gonna see another unit or two? It looks as though that raider could get taken down. 1 or 2 more shots and 9 supplies suddenly switched up. TGW getting the Cyclones and staggering them to wait for their, well, I guess, air mail delivery to finally drop, and, well, with that drop, clean up more units again and again. Beastmaster also surviving at 14 hit points with a Staff of Teleportation. That was a big deal indeed as TGW takes the supply lead. That level up right there was just the momentum that TGW needed in order to start to pull ahead, getting level 3 on the Demon Hunter and level 2 on that Beastmaster. That level 2 Beastmaster getting additional hit points in order to survive that damage, what would have been lethal damage, and, well, stick around in this fight. Are we looking at 46 supply compared to 41? Mana Burn, Blade Master, Fairy Dragon. He's going to get picked back up. He's going to get quickly dropped back down, and he's going to try to cut himself out of what is normally a paper bag. But at a level 2 Blade Master, still having some problems. Blade Master, Staff of Preservation for the save right there. Goblin Tinker able to retreat back around. Meanwhile, Demon Hunter still trying to rack up more damage, going after some of these other units instead, and removing the Blade Master from the equation. Suddenly, this Orc army doesn't have that much damage. Blade Master still trying to slice and dice his way out of this attack here, as the Blade Master are going to fall once fall there. Blade Master falls at level 2. Demon Hunter now trying to go after the remaining units. There are Spirit Walkers that, well, if you just mana burn them, they will get taken out and destroyed. And that is gonna be the game. Sock leaves the game after perhaps building a comfortable lead, only to let it slip away. It didn't feel like TGW was really doing anything very much. And then suddenly, a split second of 20 or 30 seconds of an absolute spot on micro, giving him that victory there. Let me know what you guys thought about the game in the comments below. And if you reached this far, well, thanks for watching my closeout talk. Here's a quick rundown of the final scores. All right. It really may have come down to the fact that Sok was trying to expand at the very end and to continue his lead, while TGW looked at that opportunity to build more units and try and just win a while on one base. All right. Let me know what you guys thought. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Hope you guys enjoyed it.